I'll be recreating the World War II Army in Minecraft. And I will show you how WW2 tanks, airplanes destroyed villages and how soldiers attacked each other. Now I'm going to build a World War II airplane. Starting with the Ender Dragon will be much easier. The Ender Dragon's 2 wings can be used as airplane wings. I removed the head of the Ender Dragon and used cubes to build the front engine of the plane. The inside of the engine is complex, but building with cubes on the outside is enough. Then there was the building of the cockpit. Here are the baffles on either side. This is the bottom seat. And now we need to make an airplane tail for it. This would be the horizontal stabilizer. And this would be vertical stabilizer. So the airplane would be more stable in winds. Then I removed the foot of the Ender Dragon. The airplane also need a propeller to create a lift force. So duplicate a cube, extract it and rotate it. This model is turning out very nice, but adding a pilot would be perfect. But after building the pilot's body, I realized the plane was too big. So I readjusted the plane to be smaller. I rebuilt Alex to sit in the cockpit and operate the plane with both hands. This is what the plane looks like in the game. It looks good, but now it's just resting on the ground. To make it look like a real airplane, I'm going to make it run on the ground for 10 ticks. Then I'm going to fly it diagonally upward for 10 ticks. Then fly horizontally and drop bombs. I regenerated a super flat map with villages, and put a plane in front of the village. Let's fly into the air and bomb the village. The roofs of these wooden houses were destroyed. The ground was also blown away. The villagers were attacked but did not die. The planes keep flying and keep dropping bombs on the ground. The 2 remaining houses were also almost completely destroyed. To make a soldier, I started with a model of a villager. I first added a square for the soldier's helmet, then painted the helmet with camouflage colors so this soldier would be hard to spot by the enemy. Then I painted the soldier's face. Then I drew the soldier's uniform. Then I added some details for pockets, straps, etc. The soldier needs a gun. So I added a rectangle for the body of the gun. Below that I added 2 diagonal squares for the magazine and the grip. Above that is the scope. Then I changed the position of the soldier's hand. I made it look like the soldier is holding a gun. In the game, I don't know why these soldiers are just shooting snowballs. It seems strange but it's fun, so I modified the bullet entities, and then repositioned 2 soldiers in a super flat world. These 2 soldiers found each other and started shooting at each other, and die at the same time. What happens if you place more than 1 soldier at a time? They die faster than I can place them. Hey, you won at deathmatch, man. Then I tested who's stronger, the soldiers or the iron golem. The soldier shoots bullets, but was smashed into the air by the iron golem and died quickly. The iron golem won. The next powerful weapon I'm going to make is a tank, so let's start at the bottom. I didn't know how to build a wheel with voxels, so I found a reference picture on the internet. The final build looks a lot like a wheel. I copied the wheels to the other positions, then I surrounded them with tracks. The rest was easy. Build the chassis with a trapezoidal cube. Use another cube to build the main tank armor. Then use another trapezoidal cube to build the turret. And finally a thin cube for the gun. And then the color of the tank. This is what the tank looks like in the game. It looks great. To make it even more powerful, I'm going to make it capable of firing shells and destroying blocks. And then something strange happened. The tank was actually moving horizontally. It's weird. No matter what, the tank also fires a bomb every 5 ticks. When it hits the cube, it explodes. Another skill of the tank is, when traveling through a place, it destroys the blocks on the ground that are in the way of the tank. So what happens when you let a tank attack a village? Let's do it. It will destroy houses and even run over farmland with bombs and tracks. And the iron golem can do nothing against it. If you like this video, click the subscribe button.